Welcome everybody to a new video on this channel. Today we'll be talking about types of mysteries in the ocean. I hope you have an enjoyable time watching the video and learn a few new things about the mysteries of the ocean. Join me. The first mystery we're going to be looking at today is the sinking of the Titanic. The Titanic sank on its maiden voyage that was supposed to be going from Southampton to New York City. And the newspapers say that it sunk because it hit an iceberg. But other sources say, such as some of the people that worked on the Titanic, that it actually sunk due to a fire on the Titanic, not only because of the iceberg. Let me explain. The Titanic was really big, which means its boiler room was really big as well. It had about 29 boilers, 5 single-ended boilers and 24 double-ended boilers, with coal going up where people couldn't reach. There was a fire on the top part of the boiler room, so nobody could get to it. They told the captain, but the captain didn't care. He said they don't tell the passengers. So when the Titanic left shore from Southampton, it was already on fire, leading to the sinking of the Titanic. Now let's move on to the next mystery. The mystery of the Byzantine ship Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste was an American Byzantine ship that was found adrift and abandoned off of the Atlantic Ocean off of the Azores Islands on the 4th of December 1872. A Byzantine is a large ship with at least 2 sails on the mast. The Canadian Byzantine, named De Gracia, found Mary Celeste in an untidy but seaworthy condition with her lifeboat missing. The last log that was put into the ship was 10 days earlier. Mary Celeste had left New York City for Genoa on November 7th and was still amply provisioned. Mary Celeste's cargo was still very intact, and the personal belongings of the captain and her crew were still there undisturbed. The people who were on Mary Celeste were never heard of or seen again. Now let's move on to targarides. Targarides, also known as water bears or moss piglets, are nearly indestructible organisms that are quite small but can survive really large amounts of cold, pressure, scorching fire, and other really bad circumstances. For example, they can survive the scorching fire of the mantle and can probably survive if the world was destroyed. Something else about targarides is that they adopt really quickly. For example, they can be in a really bad situation where there's a lot of fire and smoke and they're about to be burnt. But then somehow if they end up in a really cold place, they can still be able to survive and adapt really quickly. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you had an enjoyable time watching the video and learned a few new things about the mysteries of the ocean. Please subscribe and share the video if you know somebody who would like to watch content like this. I hope you have a good night today. I'll see you next time.